I spent my whole life trying to make things look good on paper. Now I'm 37, I live with my parents. I'm going through a divorce. For the first time in 20 years, I feel free. Welcome to Pickle Out of Water.
Hey, I'm John. I am an alcoholic, and I'm a father going through a divorce. And I don't know if this is, coincidence or is it God or if this is a pickle out of water, but by God, every time I get to a new place, there's something that speaks to me. And I went to a meeting today, and if you remember correctly, I was bitching a little bit about doors being closed and not being able to get into a meeting, and poor John, meh. I went to a new meeting today. Great. My confidence going in is incredible. Again, like I said, it's like the only place I can go into and be like, look, going through a divorce, it sucks, life sucks, but it's getting better. And I'm around people that are like, you know what, life sucks, but we can handle it. And that's really motivating. But so I walk in with my coffee, of course, and on the wall, there's a prayer. So as you guys know, like, I found God in the birds, right? So, but a lot of that was like reading through the Bible, through Matthew. And coming into AA, I fucking hated God, organized religion more than anything. I'm a recovering Catholic. So, like, where I've come from to now calling myself a believer or a God-fearing man, it seems so wrong because for 20 years I argued against it. So I'm going to read you the passage that was on the wall. Again, shockingly, out of Matthew. It's got a lot of good guidance, but it says, "You're the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its flavor, with what will it be salted? It is then good for nothing, but to be cast out and trodden under the feet of men. You are the light of the world. A city located on a hill can't be hidden. Neither do you light a lamp and put it under a measuring basket, but on a stand, and it shines to all who are in the house. Even so, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." All right, well, good works is there, but let me just think about who I was before versus who I am now, right? I know when I'm drinking and using, God, am I a solitary, isolationary, just kind of hate the world, everyone sucks prick. And I'm sure I sound like that right now because I just got out of the gym, so I'm a little hyped. But the gym does help me. I am feeling good. But what this is saying is, go out and shine, right? Be on top of the mountaintop if you can. Be proud of who you are and what you're doing. And if it's saying to spread the word of God, and I guess that is the message: spread the word of God. But at the end of the day, get out there and live. Be a part of the world. Let it shine. Do those good works, and that's really the tenets of everything we're talking about now. The faith without works is dead, and the works in our program is going out and helping another suffering alcoholic or addict, right? And today people help me. This guy Warren said hello to me, right? Where are you from? What are you doing? And that question's getting less hard for me to answer. Where are you from? At least in the rooms, right? I live with my parents. I have a house elsewhere, and I'm getting a divorce. Is how I answer it. But I'm not shy about it anymore. That's the reality of my situation. I lived so much of my life trying to make it look good on paper that the truth and reality of it is almost freeing. I guess that's kind of what the fourth and fifth step were about. But yeah, guys, I don't know if this is a pickle out of water or God or coincidence, but Jesus, read some Matthew. He had some key words in there, and he'll tell you to look at the birds. Do not worry, look at the birds. So I'm going to look at the birds tonight if I can. Hopefully I hear some quacking, because that's what Marin and I say. That's God talking to us. So I love seeing God talk to us. Hope you guys have a great day.